Welcome to another day of Closed on Monday. It's your guy Mon Skelton of being that Mon. For the ones that don't know me, then you do. I want to hold this mic today, man. Probably in the future, I have this mic pinned on my chest or pinned on my necklace or even on my hat. I don't know. But today, I'm just testing it out. It sounds good from the start when I was doing my audio testing. But again, I want to hold it just to see what it sounds like throughout this podcast. But I know a lot of people hold the mic. I'm not gonna be the one that hold the mic. I kind of like the mic to stand still, to stay still while I'm talking. But I'm cool holding it for the day. But let's get into it, man. It is 2026. This is our fifth season, man, on Closed on Mondays. I really do appreciate the people that's been rocking with me this whole entire time through my ups, my down, my lateral movements, through it all. And I really do appreciate the ones that's been subscribing to me. Cause I got a lot of subscribers that I didn't even really know. I got a lot of subscribers that I do know. It's a couple of people that come up to me or reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram and tell me, oh, I heard your podcast. Oh, this was dope. Oh, that was dope. Whatever, however. But I'm on many platforms. I'm on all platforms, not just many. I'm on all platforms that I know about. And I'm also building it up from there. So I'm just yeah, so keep rocking with your boy, man. I'm trying, I'm thriving, I'm doing the best I can, the best I know how. So last year, let's start by talking about last year. Last year, man, your boy set the bar so high, way up there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably made it halfway, if I'm being honest with myself. I set a lot of goals last year. I didn't quite conquer. But like I said, I was able to reach it at least halfway. But this year it's not gonna be like that. I'm actually gonna do one or two things at a time, maybe one. Right now I'm focused on one thing. And I'm also gonna keep it to myself. Cause when you tell people, sometimes when you tell everybody, uh it works out for you, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I don't know, man. It depends on who you are and what kind of person you is. But for me, when I tell everybody, sometimes it'll make me stress out a little bit. I don't know why, but it creates a sense of stress instead of a sense of urgency. And I don't know if that's supposed to work out like that. But in the past, I've told people about projects I was working on, self development stuff I was working on, only for myself, right? For some reason, when I seen those people, it was a constant reminder that I didn't finish the project, or I don't know. I'd be afraid they might ask me about it and I ain't even started on it, or I might be in the middle of it, or I might got stuck on it. I don't know. But that's not gonna be the case this year. I got a couple of people that I'm cool with, may know a little something here and there, but I may not tell them. I don't even know. But I do have a few projects that I've already started on. One of them I'm like 50% done with starting this year. I started on it beginning this year. It was really supposed to be a project from last year. So I'm kind of like tackling some stuff from the to-do list from last year, which is fine, man. It became this year project. I'm cool with it. But like I said, I'm 50% done. I'll be 100% done before you know it. But once I finish, you'll know about it. Other than that, I'm not here to share those unfinished projects because it just make me nervous and it's overwhelming at the same time. I do have the book. It's complete. I put all the effort I could possibly put in that book to get it completed. I want you guys to check it out. I will drop the link below. Check out the book. If you like it, give me some reviews on it. If you don't like it, DM me about it. But no, for real, it's a book, man. It's a self-help book. It's gonna get you started, especially if you're a young entrepreneur and doesn't know and don't know where to start. This is definitely gonna put you in the right position. I promise you that. But you gotta understand the concepts of what I was talking. If you don't, volume two may break it down a little deeper than that. But no, man, it's a really a simple book, man. It won't even take a volume two to break it down. If you know how to read, if you know how to follow instructions, you're gonna be just fine. I promise you that. You're gonna be just fine. But here we are again, 2026. I don't know what you guys got planned for 2026. I know what I got planned. I know what I gotta do. I know I gotta handle my business. And I know what I'm gonna do to handle it. So that's just that for that. And another thing, man, one more thing I'm gonna leave you guys with. Not necessarily one more thing. A little segment I'm gonna leave you guys with. Discover your passion. Discover your passion, man. A lot of people don't know what they like to do. A lot of people don't know how to do what they like to do. A lot of people don't know what their passion is. A lot of people don't know how to find their passion. The best way you can find your passion is to ask questions. Sometimes you got to ask those questions to the people that know you best. It's a lot of people that know you better than you know yourself. Ask them, ask people, man, like family members, close knit friends. Ask them a simple question like, hey, what I'm good at? And you might get a lot of answers, or you might get just a couple of answers. Those answers you get, try to group it up. Like if you get, hey, you good at cooking. If you get 10 answers from 10 different people saying, hey, you good at cooking, and you get 3 answers of, hey, you good at cutting grass, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know where to start, you know what I'm saying? So if you got 10 people saying, hey, you good at cooking, try to create something. You ain't gotta open up a restaurant. You could create a cooking book if you know how to do your own recipes. But that's a whole nother different segment. You get the gist of it, you know. Just create something very simple from your passion. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to tell you. To create something very simple from your passion. The next thing you gotta do, you gotta ask yourself a question like, do I really want to do this? If because a lot of people know how to braid hair. They may not be, that may not be their passion. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you love to do, and you got to know what you know how to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to create um, a little passion for something that you really ain't even good at. Sometimes you got to do that. I had to do that, man. I had to. My passion is working out, right? And I was a fitness coach. I was a personal trainer. I did group instructor. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that, but I knew if I wanted to continue on doing this for a long period of time, the only way for me to make a lot of money is for me to know a lot of people. One thing, open up my own gym. I just didn't see the. I hate to get dive on this. I did not see the door for me to make a lot of money as a personal trainer. That's why I tried online fitness. I tried online fitness. I was somewhat successful in it. I should have probably kept going with it. That's an industry that's still a growing industry to this day. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I just want to do something different. So that's my passion now. So I paused it, right? I became passionate in other things too that I didn't know. I know how to create businesses. I have a passion for helping people create businesses, marketing their business, and doing everything else. You know what I'm saying? So guess what I end up becoming? Out of all of that stuff, I end up becoming a consultant. So I'm really, really good at consulting. I'm really, really good at managing projects. So I feel that's my go-to. That was my stumping ground to my career. But anyways, if you're an entrepreneur, you got to do your own testing. You got to do your own research. And sometimes you'll land a career out of that, or you can just start your own business. Do it that way. And I'm not against neither one. I used to be so hell bent on entrepreneurship. You can do both. A lot of people do both. A lot of people are successful at both. So I'm successful at one or the other. Me, on the other hand, I'm leaning more on I'm on corporate American side right now. And also probably in the future. Who knows what the future may hold. But I know for a fact, I definitely have a passion for entrepreneurship as well. I like owning my own stuff. I like doing my own thing. But at the same time, what I'm learning from corporate America will allow me to grow within myself. That's it, man. That's it. I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's 2026. We're gonna try to keep these segments short, unless we have a person on, which I plan on doing in a couple of weeks, maybe the next episode. Who knows? But I want to get on here and just spread the love, spread the education, spread the information, spread the knowledge, do it all.